But today we're going to be doing Pilates II. Learned some new moves yesterday, so we're going to maybe mix things up a little bit. So let's get started. Thanks for joining me today. Let's draw ourselves up tall here, sitting tall on those sit bones. Let those shoulders roll them up and place them back. I want you to think about your navel for a moment and pull that navel in towards your spine and lift it upwards. Sorry for that glitch there. Okay, so again, let's sit tall. Let those shoulders roll them up and place them back. And again, think about your navel, draw it towards your spine and let it draw upwards. At the same time, let your rib cage reach downward. All right, so let your gaze be forward. We're going to begin this roll down, but we're going to do it slowly. Hands can stay behind your thighs, or you can bring them out front. But just draw a deep breath in, and as you exhale, I want you just to roll through the lower spine, just through the pelvis. And exhale, raise it up. Keep that belly button drawn to the backbone. Here you go, let's do that again. Just through the pelvis. And raise it up. Again, scoop deep, pull it in deep. Let's go into that lower back, just right here. And raise it up. And again, scoop deep. And raise it up. And again, scoop deep. Let's come down to those rib cage. And raise it up. Lifting high, and again. And exhale, raise it up. Let's take it to those shoulder blades, just to the tips. Bring it down. And raise it up. Stay lengthened. Back to the shoulder blades. And raise it up. This time we're going to roll it all the way out. Bringing it all the way onto the mat. And let your spine be long. And we're going to be in that neutral position, natural arch in your lower back. Let that rib cage be drawn towards the mat. Shoulder blades reaching down your spine. We're going to move right into our 100. So bring those legs into tabletop. And exhale, starting with the crown of your head, we're going to lift ourselves up and begin to pump those arms to inhale. As you exhale, move those legs into their working position. Now you may be up, you may be a little bit, you may be farther, you may even be into tabletop. And inhale to exhale. Inhale, let it be a strong pump to exhale. Inhale, try to keep those legs lifted at least 45, not laying on the ground. And inhale to exhale. Inhale, let those inner thighs be pressed together to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. We're going to go one more breath here. Inhale to exhale. Now let's lower that left leg, lower your right leg. Raise those arms to 90. And roll yourself up, beginning those roll-ups. Take it all the way up and over. And roll it down. We're going to lay it all the way out. Raise those arms to 90. Exhale, begin with the crown of your head. And roll up. Keep those legs lengthened out. All the way up and over. And roll it out. Inhale to exhale. Pull that navel in. Draw it in deep. Keep looking at that belly. Keep those shoulders resting in their pockets. Inhale to exhale. Think about laying that spine out, one vertebrae at a time. And do remember not to hold your breath. We're going to go 2 more. This is going to be our last one. And we're going to onto the mat. Arms strong on the mat next to your body. And let's move with those rollovers, right? Nice way to practice. Both legs up. Of course, arms firm on the mat next to your body. Your gaze needs to stay skyward in rollovers. So let's inhale to exhale. Roll over one vertebrae at a time. And let's bring those legs parallel to the ground. Open them up hip width, flex them, and roll out. Think about staying parallel with the ground as long as you can. We lengthen through our spine as we roll down. Legs past 90, zip them together, and take it over. Keep your gaze skyward, and open them hip width, flex your feet, and begin to roll out. All the way out. We're going to do this next one just a little different. So, legs together, and take it over. Then I want you to bend your knees, draw your heels towards your sit bones, and roll out. All the way down to lengthen your legs out. Draw yourself up for rolling like a ball. So bring yourself here. Hands wrap around to hold on to your ankles. So a little different today. Let's come into a balance. I want you to tuck your chin to tuck your tailbone. We're going to roll back to roll up. Here you go. We're going to do it different. So we're going to lengthen out into our 100 position. We're going to roll back up to roll like a ball. Ready? Let go into that 100 position. Bring it back in. Roll like a ball. We're going to do one more. Down into that 100 position. Back up. Roll like a ball. And release. Scoot yourself back and lengthen out your legs. We're going to move down into single leg circle. So our hands strong on the mat next to your body. And draw your right leg straight up to the sky. Externally rotate that right leg. Remember, we're going to rotate out of the hip. We do want to stay long here through the waistline, and we do want to stay fully engaged. So take that leg past center line. We're going to go small. Take it small. Again, take it past center line. Make it small. We're going to go big or medium size. And again, medium size. Stay in control. We're going to go large. Take it down towards the left ankle and back up. Again, down towards the left ankle and back up. Reverse it. So big and up. Take it down and up. Medium size and control. Again, medium size, too small. And lower that right leg to drop your left leg. And again, it's externally rotated. So small, past center line. And back up. Inhale to exhale. Let's go medium size. Medium size. Let's go big. We're going to go big the opposite direction. Medium. Medium. Small. One more small. And lower that leg. We're going to roll ourselves up. Just bring yourself up and bring yourself tall. Bend both knees in. Feet flat. We're going to move a single leg stretch. So we're going to roll back. Draw right leg into tabletop. Lift that leg, left leg out. Shoot it up at 45. Going to activate more into those abs. When you hang it low, you're activating more through the backside and through those hip flexors. Ready? And switch. And switch. Inhale to exhale. Keep the belly pulled in. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Two more. Inhale to exhale. This will be our last breath. Inhale to exhale. And bring both legs in for double leg stretch. Moving it a little different today. Okay? So let's just take our hands on our lower legs. Stay and lift it up into your curl. We're going to go left side. Take it out. Exhale, bring it back in. Right side, take it out, bring it back in. Think about keeping those shoulders off the mat, both. Exhale, pull it back in. Left side, inhale to exhale. Right side, inhale to exhale. Together. Here you go, left side, right side, together. Got it in for one more. Left side, right side, together. And come down. Take a second, float that head side to side. Hands on the mat. Let's bring those legs straight up to the sky. We're gonna move with scissors. So zip up strong, legs lengthened, still holding neutral. So if you would like to, take those arms in a T, stack them behind your head, and lift into your curl. Little head support here, okay? Scissors. So left leg's gonna move, we're gonna lower it to the mat. Lower the right leg. Exhale, bring up the left. Exhale, bring up the right. Let's lower the right. Let's lower the left. Bring up the right, bring up the left. Breathe. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and come down. Just keep those legs up. Float your head side to side. So changing up leg lowers just a little bit. Our leg lower lifts, arms in a T, bend at the elbows, and again, stack your hands behind your head. Remember, we want to see those elbows in our peripheral vision. Exhale, come up. So a countdown, and we're only going to 45 degrees. So we're going to lower it for the count of 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay zipped up. Bring it up. Down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. And again, down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. One more. Down. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. Here you go. Change it. Lower. Raise it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come down. Hug those legs in. So, some crisscross movement. So let's today take those legs out long on the mat. Okay? Zipped up, of course, through your center line. Shoulders in their pockets. Legs are pressed together. We're going to take right arm out over your head. Stay long through your frame. Right? Your Pilates frame, hip bone to hip bone, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, and hips to shoulder. So exhale, we're going to lift into a curl. Cross it over to the left. Think about that lower right rib reaching towards that left hip bone. Not the left hip bone drawn to the rib cage. And lower down. And again. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be our last one. Release and fan those arms out. Here you go, left side, 1 to the right. Here's 6, 7, last one. Coming down, arms out. Bring yourself up. All the way up. Let's flex our feet. So sit tall. Spine stretch forward, arms out front. Let those arms be parallel with your thighs. And again, draw yourself tall. Make sure you're engaging your pelvic floor, and then think about pinching those sit bones together, right? Inhale to exhale, up. and over. Let your arms be parallel with the ground. Pull that navel to your backbone, reach it towards your shoulder blades. And stack it up tall. Inhale to exhale. Lengthen, engage deep, and stack it up tall. And again, inhale to exhale. Stack it up tall. We're going to go 2 more. Inhale to exhale. Stack it up. Keep those sit bones pinched together. Inhale to exhale. And stack it up tall. Arms in a T, legs wide. Externally rotate those right legs. Not your right legs, but externally rotate both legs. And again, be lengthened. Soft. We're going to rotate to the right, left. Come up and over. Look over your back shoulder. And stack it up. Into center. Inhale, exhale. Ground those sit bones. Inhale up, exhale center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale center. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale center. Last one. Inhale up, exhale center, and release. And bring those legs together. Actually, we're going to draw our legs back. So sitting tall. So open leg rocker. We're going to do a little mix up here on this. So shoulders in the pockets. And draw yourself tall. Come back into a balance. So we're staying on our sit bones here. Lengthen your spine. Again, engage that pelvic floor. Let's exhale, lengthen out the right leg. Lengthen out the left. No, you can be here if you need to. You can also be back here, or you can be here. Shoulders in their pockets. Legs not fanned out wide. Draw them in towards your frame, so your hips. We're going to roll back, to roll up. Woohoo! Sorry, bring those legs together, right? 100 into your 100 move. Come back up. Take those ankles. Roll back. Roll up, legs together, back into that 100 move. Bring it up. Open those legs up, roll back, to roll up, legs together, 100 move. Bring it up, legs out. We're going to go last one. Together, 100 move. Draw it up. Bring those legs together. Stay tall. Bring it back onto those sit bones. Lengthen. Rib cage knits together. Lower your hands down. Roll back. Bring your legs up for corkscrew. So corkscrew, we're going to take it small and then big. So small to the right, down, around, and back up. Keep your legs lengthening to the left. And back up to the right, and back up to the left. So let's go medium size to the right, back up to the left, moving a little more to the right, to the left. Okay, so now we're going to go big, and we are moving, but keep your shoulders on the mat. You are lifting, rotating. Back up, one more big. Keep your shoulders on the mat in the opposite direction. And bring those legs in for a moment. I'd like you to take your arms down on the mat next to your body and bring your feet on the mat. Close to your glutes, hip width apart. We are going to do some shoulder bridge work. We're going to do a little mix up today. So just the pelvis. We're going to lift just the pelvis. Okay, so it's just a pelvic tilt and release. And do it again. And release. Let's roll into that lower back. Right? Just lifting the pelvis and bring it down. And again. Let's go up to that rib cage. And roll it out. And again to the rib cage. And roll it out. We're coming all the way up into shoulder bridge. Feet pressed firmly into the mat. Shoulders in their pockets. We're going to roll it out. Gaze is skyward. We're going to lift straight up, no pilling, just straight up. And roll it out. We're going to do one more. This time, actually, we're going to stay up and work. So hips stay square to the ceiling. Remember, we are engaged. We're going to draw left leg tabletop. Lengthen it skyward. Keep that right foot pressed firm into the mat. Tap it down to raise it up. Inhale to exhale. One more. Leave it up and roll yourself down. Center, rolling down through your spine. And release. Your right leg, left leg. Raise it up. And again, engage. Right leg tabletop and lengthen it. Tap it down to raise it. One more. Leave it up and roll it out. All the way down. And release that right leg. Let your knees sway gently side to side. So legs out. Bring yourself seated. So sitting tall. I want you to bring those legs into a diamond, large diamond. Press those feet together. So we are going to do a little neck pull. Stack your hands behind your head. Elbows out wide. Okay, we're going to roll down slowly. We're not rolling down, we're hinging. We hinge. Exhale, bring it up. Keep your gaze forward. Hinge to bring it forward. Okay, so this time we're taking it all the way onto the mat. As we roll our spine out on the mat, you will lengthen your legs out and zip them together. So we're going to hinge back. Right here, we're going to round, zip those legs out to go out. We're going to come back up, legs together. As we come all the way up, we'll come our legs into a diamond. Exhale. Keep those elbows wide if you can. A little out of practice on neck pull. Roll all the way up and over. Stack yourself up tall. Elbows wide, remember. We're going to hinge back. Zip out those legs to roll it out. Inhale to exhale. Bring those legs into a diamond. Stack it up tall. Hinge back. Hinge, hinge. Zip the legs out straight to roll yourself out. One more. Inhale to exhale. All the way up and over your diamond. Close it up. Stack it up tall. Hinge back. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Zip your legs out to roll it out. And release. We're going to come onto our sides. So legs out, arm out, right hand stacked in front of your rib cage or your top arm. Hinge your legs forward to the front corner of your mat. Okay? So remember, if you're lifted here, it's not to kink your neck, but you want to be active in your arm. Top leg, we're going to move with front back. Bring it forward, exhale to the back. We're going to go forward, we're going to go 1, 2, we're going to kick to the back twice. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The movement comes out of the hip. Careful not to move in that waistline. Bottom leg lengthened out on the mat. It's also pressed into the mat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 1. Leave that leg in the back and tap it down to raise it up. Here's 2. Only comes up as high as your body. 3. Try not to look at your foot to move it, or your leg to move it. Your gaze should stay forward. You want to stay lined in your spine. 1 more. And bring your legs together. We want to be externally rotated here. So top leg, we're going to come up for exhale down for leg lifts. Bring it up to down. Those shoulders be reaching down your spine, of course. One more. So we're going to do passe. As we do passe today, we're going to add in a double leg lift. So we're going to bend our knee. Draw your foot up your inside seam. Lengthen, flex together, and lift. Again. And again. Reverse it, draw it straight up. Bend your knee, zip it out, and lift. And again, straight up. Bend your knee, lengthen out, and lift. We got one more to do. Bring it up. Bend the knee, lengthen out, and lift. We're going to move right into side leg scissors. Separate your legs, bottom to the front, top to the back. And then flex those feet. And here we go. Let's inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. We're going to go one more time. Inhale to exhale. Bring those legs together. Move them to the front corner of your mat and lower them down. Side leg circles. We're going to be back in our external rotation. We're going to go small to big. So small to the front and back. Okay? Medium size. We're going to go big. Ooh, we're going to reverse it, but we're going to go big. Medium size. Little. Nice. Ready? Let's bring that top leg. We're going to move with bicycle. So top leg comes forward. Bend your knee. Take your knee past midline to lengthen out back. And forward. Bend your knee past midline. Lengthen out back. And forward. Bend your knee. Take it past midline. Lengthen out back. We're reversing it. So kick it forward to take it back. Bend your knee. Bring that knee through. Lengthen your leg out front and take it back. Remember to breathe. Last one. And legs together. So we're just going to press ourselves up. We are going to come to the other side. Setting ourselves up. Remember, top hand grounded on the mat in front of you. Heels together, toes apart. For front back. Bring it forward to take it back. Engage. There's 6, 7, one more. Leave your leg back, tap it down to raise it up. Only hip height. Keep your gaze forward. Here's 6, 7, 8, and legs together. Externally rotated for up, down. That left leg up to lengthen down. Keep the bottom leg pressed into the mat, lengthened into the mat. Two more. And this will be our last one. Moving with that passe in the double leg lift. So bend your knee, lengthen your leg up, together, and lift. To lower, bend your knee, lengthen, and lift. And again. And lift. Reverse it. Draw it up, bend your knee, lengthen out, and lift. Bring it up, bend the knee, lengthen out, and lift. Last one. Leave them lifted. Flex your feet. Side leg scissors. Open them up. Let's inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. One more. Inhale to exhale. Bring those legs together at the front corner of your mat. And we are externally rotating. Circles. Go in small first. So we got 1. Medium. And big. We go small. Medium. Big. Nice. Bicycle. Top leg comes forward. Bend your knee. Take that leg past midline to lengthen out back. And forward. Bend your knee. Take it past midline to lengthen. And forward. Bend your knee. Take it past midline to lengthen. Reverse it. Take it forward to take it back. Bend your knee. Draw it through to lengthen. And back. Bend your knee. Last one. And legs together. Let's lift them. We're going to keep them lifted. We're going to roll onto our bellies. Stack your hands. Let your forehead rest on your hands. We're going to start some heel taps. Okay? We're going to go small. Tap, 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 tap. Get bigger and bigger and bigger, bigger. And together and release. Let's just press ourselves back into a child's pose. Draw yourselves onto your hands and knees. Put your hands stacked underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. I want you to think about your spine being long here, from tailbone through the crown of your head. So if I was holding a rod across your back, your head and tailbone would be lined up. So without moving your lower back, so I don't want any swaying of your back and no rounding of your back. It's called isoabs. I want you to find those internal abdominal muscles. I'm just going to let our abs hang. Then exhale, engage them. See the movement in my spine. Let them hang. And then engage them. Make sure you're also engaging that pelvic floor. Feel that belly button drawn to your backbone. Do that one more time. Let them hang to engage them. Feel it? Keep them up. Let's slide out our left leg. No movement in your pelvis. Draw it back in. That knee comes on the mat. Slide out your left leg. Right leg. Draw it in. Knee on the mat. Here you go, right. Yeah, I'm not doing well today. Draw that leg in. Other leg. Try to stay stable. Draw it in. Let's take out that left leg. Let's lift it up hip height this time. Belly button to the backbone. Take out the right arm. And we're going to hold this to breathe. So inhale to exhale. Really focus. Keep the navel drawn to the backbone. Inhale to exhale. Let's do one more nice breath. Inhale to exhale. Lower the right arm to lower the left leg. Slide out that right leg. Lift it up hip height. Keep that navel to the backbone. Take out the left arm. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Lower the arm to lower the leg. So take those arms forward. Walk those knees back a little bit. And you can come up onto your toes if you want. You can be on your knees if you want. I'll demonstrate from the knees. We're going to lower ourselves all the way to the mat. And lengthen your legs out. Arms go out front. Out the front corners of your mat. Those shoulders be down your spine. Let your gaze be at the floor. So swim. Legs are together. Belly button is to the backbone. I want you to lift the right leg and right arm. And lower them down. Lift the left leg, lift the left arm. And lower them down. Again, right leg, right arm. Gaze is at the floor and lower them down. Left leg, right arm. Lower them down. Let's lift both legs, both arms. And we're going to swim. Inhale to exhale. Arms flutter and legs flutter. Inhale to exhale. Last breath. Inhale to exhale. And stack your arms. Lower your chest and rock your hips side to side. How's everyone doing? Hope we're having fun. Let's lift. Shoulders in their pockets, belly button drawn to your backbone. Have your fists together. Now, if this lift is not for you and for your spine, do come down a little bit. But wherever you are, be long in your spine. Keep that belly button lifted off the mat. Shoulders are in their pockets. Let's start with that single leg kick. We're going to start left leg first. Bend your knee, kick it in. We're going to go 1, 2, lengthen out again. 1, 2, lengthen out. 1, 2, lengthen. 1, 2, lengthen your leg and lengthen your spine at the same time. 1, 2. One more. Other leg. 1, 2, lengthen. 1, 2. Here's 5, 6, 7. Last one. Rock your hips side to side. So I want you to come down. Chin on your, actually I want your hands on your back. And bend your knees. So flex your feet. We're going to engage, but we're also going to engage our glutes. And we're going to lift those heels towards the ceiling. Thighs are going to just come slightly off the mat and lower. Active in those glutes. Exhale, lift. To lower. Exhale, lift. Keep that belly button drawn to the backbone. To lower, one more. To lower. Then, double leg kick. Let your gaze be towards the left. Elbows and shoulders soft to the mat. We're going to kick our heels in 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Stretch those legs out. Lift your chest. Stretch your arms. Rotate your head. Come back down to the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. Lift. Rotate your head. And down. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. Lift. Stretch your arms. Rotate your head. And down. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. Lift. Stretch. Rotate. And down. Bring those arms around front. Rock your hips side to side. And drag your hands back underneath your shoulders. Elbows lifted like chicken wings. Abs engaged. Swan. So gaze is at the floor. I want you to inhale, push your marble with your nose. Exhale, press up. Shoulders in their pockets. And lower down. Lengthen down. Keep strong in your abdominal muscles. Make sure your navel is drawn to your backbone. Inhale, push your marble. Exhale, press up. Your lift may be here, and that's okay if that's where you are. And lower down. But we want to use those abs to do the lifting. Inhale to exhale. And lower down. Press back into child's pose. And bring it up. So let's sit on our right hip. Okay, so a little mermaid work today. Knees are bent. Let your left hand be on your left ankle. Right arm comes straight up by your head. We're going to take it over. Long through that arm. Into a T. Bring that left arm out over your head. Lift your rib cage, not your waistline, not your rib cage, but your waistline. Back into a T. In, over. Long out through those arms. Really reach long here. Find that length. Into a T. And back over. Keep your navel to your backbone. Okay, kind of would be easy just to let everything loose, but we don't want to let it loose here. My right arm has some rotation issues, so sometimes it's not in the best of form. We're we're gonna do a transition here. So we're gonna bend the right elbow, let your right hand hold onto your left ear. Then I want you to wrap around, looking at your left rib. Both hands come on to your left ankle. Then stretch your hands to the front left corner of your mat. We swing those arms up to lift, just a small step to the side, and back down. On your left hip, left arm straight up. Here you go, let's inhale. Exhale, up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Long arms, like a windmill. Do one more. We're going to transition, make ourselves equal. Wrap it around, look at your right hip, both hands on your right ankle. Now stretch those hands forward. Reach them up and come back down. Nice. Feel like I'm right there? So seal to come standing. Now, we're going to do that teaser work today. So let's think about those arms straight out front. Feet pressed into the mat. Abs engaged. We're going to roll ourselves down. Arms up. Sorry, I'm moving to get back into the camera. Out at a high diagonal. Inhale to exhale. Lift in that 45-degree angle. Remember, lifted, shoulders in their pockets. And roll it up. Keep your gaze forward. Inhale to exhale. Straighten up that right leg. We're going to lower the right leg as we roll out. Raise that right leg up as we come up. And let's switch legs. Lower the left leg as you roll out. Raise the left leg as you raise up. Can we do both legs up? Okay, we're going to roll down. To roll up, keep those legs lifted. Got it? We're going to do the whole thing. Inhale. To exhale. And release. Just open those legs up for a moment. Give those hips a stretch. Dive your hands between your legs for seal. Shoulders in their pockets. Remember, we roll 3 times. At the third one, we're going to release our legs, we cross them and stand up. But let's lift those lower legs so they're parallel to the ground if that's available for you. We're still sitting on our sit bones for now. We're going to clap our feet. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll roll back to roll up. Remember not to roll onto your neck. 1, 2, 3. Roll back to roll up. 1, 2, 3. Roll back. Release. Come standing. Rotate around. Pilates stance here. So heels together, toes apart. Bring those arms up high. We're going to plank. Dive it up and over a barrel. Abs engaged. We're going to walk out 3 walks. 1, 2, 3. Into our plank. So remember that belly button's pulled to your backbone. Leg extension. Press back through your heels. Press forward on your toes to lift and lengthen the right leg. And lower. Press back. Ooh, to press forward. Lift and lengthen that left leg. And lower. Just hold it. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Remember to be lifted away from the ground. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale to exhale. Get that navel to the backbone. Try not to be sagging. Want to be lifted. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. And walk back to your feet and begin to roll it up. Let those arms hang, let them be heavy. All the way way up. Shoulders in their pockets. Heels are together, toes are apart. Fan your arms up again. And let's come up into our toes. Legs pressed together. Focus. Breathe. Let's exhale, rotate to the right. Back in the center. Into the left. Into center. Release those arms to lower your legs. Roll the shoulders up. Place them back. And walk tall. Thanks for coming today. See you on Thursday.